Welcome back to episode 3 of Jamaica Mountain Peaks TMI. I'm your host, Renee, and I'm here with
Daniel Renee.
Period. And we are going to be talking about our workplace friendships real or is it just professional? But first, we are going to be doing a ginger mix-up because the ginger tea have only for purpose and not just for bus gas. So we're going to show you that there are different things you can do. And I really want to see your mixing skills.
Yeah, let's
Because
see.
you have to taste mine and I have to taste yours.
Okay, Renee against Renee.
Renee against Renee.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get into it. Okay.
All right.
So
Is
we
there
have.
a timer?
I don't think there's a timer now. But let me tell you the ingredients first. So we have your soda water or fizzy water, whatever you want to call it, but it's the sparkly water. We have, for me, I have fruit punch, and we have a little bit of vodka. All right. We have pineapple, cherries, lime. You have the same thing. So you have vodka, you choose orange juice, and then your fizzy water.
Okay.
So let me see how you decide to work it. You ready?
Let's go.
Ready?
I'm
Set?
ready.
Go. Okay. Let me see. I think I'm going to put my fizzy water first. And then I'm going to start. I feel like, oh, she mix up. I feel intimidated. All right. So I am using the ginger turmeric tea and I mix it with the fizzy water first. How will you mix up, girl?
Okay, so I had the vodka and the orange juice first, and then I mixed in the ginger. I'm trying to get it in real
at the
good.
bottom.
Yes.
Boy, I'm not used to the mixology life.
The mixology life chose me. I didn't choose this.
Okay.
You hear me show off? I really hope that I don't flop.
Okay, so let's see. I'm just putting a little bit. I don't want it too strong. Just a little tops. I think a tops.
A little tops.
But I feel like a little I'm gonna put
cherries and the cherry juice.
Pineapple.
Right.
I'm gonna put 2 pineapples.
I'm hoping this works out and it's not too strong for Renee. Looks a little strong.
All right. Oh, but you have to put a juice a little sip of lime.
I can't kill Renee. Put a little more juice. She's
see.
on the job. You know?
All right. So a little tips. Sorry. Okay. I want to tip the top. I want to spice up the top. Because ginger. Good on the chest.
On the chest. All right. I'm a little.
You're too smart. Why me put mine in the glass? I never know it up the slate.
Ta-da!
Okay. Turn mine front way so you can see say something.
No, Renee, give me a whole bunch just to get me thirsty. No.
But that's a good all right. Let me taste it. Let's taste it. Let's taste before we share. Let me see.
Yeah, man.
This can drink.
Yeah, man.
This can drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not ask you.
All right.
Tell me, I tell you. If you say my drink so nice, you're bad mind. No, Renee.
No?
You like it, I love it. You like it, I love it.
From your seed, you don't say no mix good. I'm not telling the lie.
That mine.
From your seed, you don't say no mix good.
Renee.
Me eat out the cherry. At least we can get some out of it. And if girl can't get nothing out of them drinks. Not even the cherry tastes good.
Well, Renee.
I think you won. I'll accept defeat.
No.
I'll accept defeat.
Renee.
I'll give it to you.
The truth is, you know why? You did go too hard.
Me that try too hard.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I put 2 pineapple in there?
Everything but the sink is in that cup. Remember, say them give you the choice and already them say pick them never say put all of the above.
Me did that try be unique. And that must be bartender. The bartender go so.
Nothing I gonna do it because the ginger in it.
Good pandas.
Mm-hmm. So nothing I got him to it. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be fine. Well, we're headed to the couch. Her drink is better than mine, but we're headed to the couch and we're gonna dive into the topic of are workplace friendships real or are they just professional?
Let's go.
Let's go. Your mix was better than mine. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, girl. You take it.
I had to take it.
So tell me, do you think a workplace friendship, like a real friendship can form out of a workplace? Like, you go to work, you see Stacey every day, you want Stacey talk, you want Stacey good, and you know, start go out a little bit. Do you think it is just professional, or do you think it can be like an actual friendship?
I don't think there's any one way to answer. I think that a lot of times, though, when you go to work with somebody, you see them every day, you don't understand that the relationship really is conditional. It's based on the fact that we have to come here today, and because we're here already, we might as well go eat lunch. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
and you know, if you don't like the job,
Mhm,
if you work in a toxic environment, you know, you're gonna go home and lament to the person like, oh my God, you remember what Renee did today? Totally hated that. I think a lot of those relationships though are based on like, it's a trauma bond.
Not real.
Yeah, and it's kind of very surface level. I'm not saying that you can't make friends at work, but it's an anomaly, and I think it's something you have to be like purposeful about. I've met people at work that I really liked, and I thought that we were friends, and then we don't work at the same place, and like I realized I didn't put any effort to
Yeah.
see them. They didn't put any effort to see me. It's not that we're beefing. We're not beefing.
Yeah.
But we're not friends. The
Friends,
friendship
like-
that we maintained was really conditional because we were in the same situation. We had to talk about the same things over and over again. We were working on things together. You know, working on things make you feel like you're close, but to be friends, you have to like know things about each other. Like someone was just saying to me like that they realize that their coworker actually knows nothing about them. Like they realize that at work they have like very little meaningful conversations then, because all of the conversations, again, conditional. They're about what you're working on, the clients, your experience on a day-to-day basis. But that's not you at your core.
Yeah, because I think you also, with that, I think you have a work personality. So like I have different personalities, right? For different scenarios.
Same.
So I just don't think everybody deserves personality privileges to me. So like when I go into a work environment, you know, I really know me. You understand?
And I don't think they would want to, you know?
I don't think they would want to.
I don't think they would want. No, for me, heck no. Like, I don't think they would want to. It's like,
Yeah.
when I go to work, the aim is to get the job done in the most efficient way possible. It's not to pander to the feelings of people. Like, I've had jobs where when I come, they're just like, oh my God, but you're nothing like you are on YouTube or on a podcast. And I'm just like,
don't you hate when they know you from social media?
no, actually, I hate that, you know, because I'm one of those people. Oh my God. I'm like 12 different persons, you know. I will come and pretend like I don't use social media at all, you know. Like, I will come and pretend like I've never been in front of my camera before.
Yeah, one
like,
of them people that will tell four people 4 different stories.
like,
see which
and
one you hear.
You know, when you start back, like, you start a job, you start with 4 grandparents. So, like, you can always pretend that they passed on, so you can miss work. Like, every time I start a job, it's a brand new life. So, I will, if it is that you don't know me, it's sweet, me. Oh my God, nice. If you don't know me, no bars. I can just make up anything I want to make
I
up.
can be anybody.
I can be just about anybody.
She's a fairy.
I can be just about anybody. So I just come and be like, oh my God, don't know how people use social media. Meanwhile, when I leave here,
And them discover themselves, whoa.
and when they discover me, they're just like, what? And I'm like, yikes. I'm just like, oh, it's not what you think. I'm just niche. Yikes.
That is so
But no, it's
toxic.
actually, but when I go to a job as well, I'm also very quiet. Like, I don't talk at jobs.
Yeah, same. So like I have an outside personality that I just, especially in the first couple of, I want to observe. Money for kind of like observe, and then, but for me, I don't know. I feel like there are friendships that can develop, like 3, I literally have 5 close friends that have developed from 2 different jobs who I consider like sisters. I was in one of their weddings down to literally like last year. 2025 winner though?
Yeah,
Yes, last year, right? And I was literally I was in a wedding for her, and I was her bridesmaid, and I'm not telling a lie, it was a trauma bond first, because that place was horrible. But we trauma bonded, but at the same time, I think we all left the jobs, but we made efforts to like stay connected.
That's
and
good,
till
though.
but I think we passed the point where we were talking about like personal things and all of that.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like, I think
There's a
that's
threshold you have to cross before you
in
get
my
there.
experience with the people that I've, still known after the jobs, I feel like they don't even know when to stop trauma bonding, because you know that some people don't know when to let go. So I always have to be the person. Oh, I love to let go, by the way. But if you know me from any platform,
Cheers to that.
Madam, let go. I'm gonna let go. So when they're like, oh my God, and can you believe that this person did this? I have to be like, remember, we don't work there.
Yeah.
And we're not a slave to the situation anymore. We can rise up and just go. We don't have to talk about this anymore.
But mentally, a lot of them are still there.
And then like the trauma bonding, I just don't think it's healthy for anyone. And I just don't think that that's a good basis. I think you'd have to find other common interests other than crying over the things that your boss said to you. You have to find other things that you enjoy. And I realized that I don't have that in a lot of people that I would have met at work. Not to say, oh my God, if you worked with me, please don't feel personally victimized. Don't call in for a refund. But honestly, like, I just don't feel that type of closeness. Like, I don't know. Like,
I get
one
what
of
you're
my
saying.
past coworkers like invited me to their wedding. I would wonder what inspired you.
Like, why am I getting an invitation?
Maybe you wanted me to be a host. Maybe it was like
you did I try to get numbers?
I'm
like,
not sure. Maybe you wanted a social media manager. But like, genuinely, friendships have to be based on knowing you at your core. I think that workplaces can connect people like it does with you and your friends. But I think a lot of the times it's a trauma bond and we don't realize that we just probably need therapy. Yeah,
a little bit of therapy.
Yeah, I mean,
just go to see the lady.
I mean, I have like maybe I'm only thinking of 2 people that I've made friends with. From the time I work from work just coming in. I can only think of 2 people that we were able to transcend and be friends. And, of course, either they've gotten to know like my parents or they were with me through a difficult time, with my parents being sick or something. And that was the threshold breaker, as you said, that made it transcend
from, there was a moment.
There was a moment.
There was definitely a moment, I think, with getting there. But let me ask you a question. So what about, like, you have, like, work husband.
Oh, no, I
don't.
You
left them, or, like, not you.
The blood of Jesus. I don't
Not
know.
you, but people. Like, do you think that, like, they leave them?
No, you should. Hold on. Work husbands are so you should leave that please leave
no,
them.
But that's
so you have a normal life. No, because the work husband thing going on. Oh my God.
Yeah, because some people take it serious. Like
some
people take the work husband, work wife thing serious. So does it like transcend into like after you leave this place?
I think if it transcend into something else, then isn't that
your
like
man?
Your man or your woman?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, for real.
I don't really understand the work husband flow.
I don't get the work husband thing.
The work husband, I really get it either.
I'm boring or something because it's either you is my man or you is not my man. What you mean? There's no.
Him buy you a little lunch. Him bring you a little cookie.
You're too little hungry though. Why me? No, yes, agreed. The Bible talk about these things,
They
talk about the Bible, I don't make a recommend for the people at Jamaica a Bible. Please, no. So somebody buy me a lunch there, my friend.
What's suppose him bring me a little ginger tea?
He's your friend.
And him always make sure some clock in. Him see some belly hurt me. Him bring the tea for brush the gas. Him nice. I'm just saying, I don't believe
everybody
in it.
when nice can be husband.
That's true.
So let's dial it back. Some of the people that have to be your want a friend. Bring back friend. Or maybe bring back co-workers. He's
bring
my
back co-worker,
and he bought me lunch and I ate it.
And I think the friendship line is so blurred these days because you have people who don't know what a friend is. So sometimes I think that's where the confusion comes in.
Some people don't know what friends is. And I think that also the society that we live in Jamaica contributes to that because in Jamaica, you don't even date. So like by the time you wake up, you have somebody there. You're confused. Yeah, you don't know how to separate. Like you bought lunch for this person. You don't know if you're going to wake up and be married. Like there's no like natural progression.
And we don't date. So then because of that is like,
it's like
you don't go out. Even some friendships, they don't go out with each other. They don't really do a lot. So because of that, them things them with them co-worker are really them friend because you're not going nowhere anyway.
The only place you go is work.
The only place you go is work and your real friendship. You and your real friendship don't really go anywhere. And so I can understand where it's confused.
And a lot of friendships are so surface level. Like people don't be knowing anything about them friends. Like some people, if you ask them, how old is your friend? Where did they go to school when they were smaller? What they're passionate about?
What do they like?
What do they like? They be like,
I know she bad pan the Excel.
Say me and they got a dream one time and from that we're just friend. Which is fine, but it's just like the surface level stuff. You know what I mean? I met this person in a fete. I would just always fete. I would just call her and she put on her shots. You know what I mean?
It's not like,
But you really, again, it comes back to what I was saying. You don't know people at their core. Like, what makes them happy, what makes them sad, what is a part of their lore. Like, how are they like this? Why are they this way? You know what I mean? You know, but I'm giving stranger danger.
But then, do you think even when it comes to like even a boss and a subordinate, come on, because I have bosses who have I have one particular boss who has become a friend, I would say,
I have
right?
2 bosses that became my friend.
Friends.
Both of them born the same day.
Oh,
August 16,
really?
yeah.
So do you think so you've experienced that?
Mm.
Because I feel like to me that's more a natural friendship to me, like a boss to subordinate, because it's almost like your sister, yo, so that person I deal with my good or that person
I
I
feel like I
respect.
spent the bosses in question, I feel like I spent so much time with them
Mm-hmm.
that, and because your boss is probably going to know more about you than the co-workers
The average
on
co-worker.
the wayside. Because remember, your co-worker probably all you have in common is that they don't like the same thing for lunch, or within the same lunch budget.
You like the stew chicken from Jackie.
Yeah, it's if you really strip down the layers of you and your co-workers relationship, and you just identify that it's just some small things you have in common, and you're holding on to their life for those things. But I think that some of my bosses genuinely, because of the amount of time that we would have spent together and the things that I would have shared with them and them with me, that we were able to cultivate relationships that I have until this point. Yeah. And
some of them, the truth is, even the friendships too, some of the co-worker them, this is controversial, but some of them just want to drive. Some of them live around the way where you live, and them just friend you, because them say, hey, she lives so and so, she drive your way. All of a sudden, cupcake I bring, she a friend you. Should I tell you, so that person don't like you?
No, I love those memes on TikTok where people are like following around the person who gives them the drive.
So yes, all right. And when they not come at work, them stress out. Oh, Jesus.
Well, Renee there with the drive. And Renee, no, me I come at work today.
And you know that
stressful?
You know that kind of stressful because suppose you have somewhere to go.
Then say you have somewhere to go, you're afraid.
Yeah, kind of.
You're afraid?
I'm kind of scared.
You're scared? Oh, you're not confrontational?
I'm definitely not confrontational.
That's my worst trait.
Actually,
I will never stop confrontational ever. I'll be the worst. I'm the worstest person to be around. I'm telling you as it is. So if you don't like it, buy a napkin.
Am I not confrontational? Let me think about it. I think I'm balanced because the thing is, all right. I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
Confront at the same time. It's like me can't ever go.
No, with my people.
It's like me can't ever go.
You can't sleep.
You want me can't? I'm not make no boy girl make me can't sleep. I have to come confront at the same time. That's what I was saying the other day on my TikTok that if you ever feel like you don't know how I feel about it, you're wrong. I'm telling you, same day. Don't you fret. I'm one person. Trust me now. You know I'm a feel about you. I'm gonna tell you the same time. I can't hold nothing. I'm free.
You're gonna say,
I have to say something. It's like it's a bubble up. Let me say, Renee, me never like that. Oh, you gonna jump in on my chest? I have to tell you, girl. I have to tell you. No.
I think I'm like that when it comes to, but like if it's somebody that I don't know, then you know what I mean.
You don't want to hurt
their feelings. So it's kind of more like that.
I understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't do what you do,
but you get what
I
relate. Yeah.
I relate to what you're saying, but no.
Yeah.
I have to tell you.
Okay. Fair. Well, so you said no. So I guess it's a.
It could be. It's 50-50.
50-50. Okay.
If you work on nurturing the relationship, you guys can actually be friends. But I think that a lot of your coworkers and you just have a trauma bond or on both love KFC. So on go KFC at daytime. So it is nothing deep. So just unpack it a little.
Just think about it.
Think about it. Like,
I can agree. Well, it was lovely having you, and I love your takes. So I hope there is nothing for you to confront me about after this episode.
Renee nervous now. She's like, don't do it.
We want to know, do you have a coworker or a situation where you leave the job and the person switch up, or wanna stay friends? Like, let us know what you think. We want to know in the comments. And look out for more episode of the Jamaica Mountain Peak TMI real soon.